Hey everyone, welcome back to another tutorial and thank you so much for clicking. If you're new here, welcome and please consider subscribing. Today we are going to learn how to crochet this beautiful neck warmer. The pattern is very simple and very easy to work, and it's a beginner friendly pattern. I hope you're going to enjoy this video to the end. Please remember to give it a like, share and leave a sweet comment in the comment section. So let's get started. Okay, so these are the materials that we need for our today's project. I'm going to use chunky yarn. This is Seal, a Kenyan brand. It's 100% acrylic and it's a 3-ply yarn. I'm going to use a hook size 5.5 millimeter, and I'll need a darning needle, I'll need scissors and a measuring tape. So to start, make a slip knot, and this is how I make my slip knot. Yarn over, pull through and chain 1, then pull the tail, and there you have your slip knot. So our neck warmer is going to measure 10 inches long and about 21 to 22 inches head circumference. So that will be the width of our neck warmer. So whatever number of chains you're going to start with will be measuring about 10 inches. And in my case, I'm going to chain a total of 36. Okay, I have 36 chains, and just to confirm if they're giving me 10 inches, we are going to measure from this point to the other point. That's without stretching, so it's giving me 10 inches. To start our first row, we are going to make the herringbone half double crochet. So to make the herringbone half double crochet, skip the first 2 chains, and in the 3rd chain, yarn over and insert your hook, that chain, then yarn over, pull through. You have 3 loops on your hook. We are going to pull the 3rd loop through the 2nd loop. We will have 2 loops on our hook, yarn over and pull through. That's how you make the herringbone half double crochet. Into the next chain, yarn over, then insert your hook in the next chain, yarn over, pull through. You have 3 loops on your hook. Pull the 3rd loop through the 2nd loop. You have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through both loops. Into the next chain, yarn over, insert your hook in that chain, yarn over, pull through, then pull the 3rd loop through the 2nd loop as shown in the video. You have 2 loops, yarn over, pull through both loops. So we are going to repeat this all the way to the end of this first row, and at the end of this row you'll be having a total number of 35 stitches. So keep on making the herringbone half double crochet in each and every chain, and I'll meet you at the end. Okay, so we've come to the end of our first row, and we have a total of 35 stitches, including the first 2 chains that we skipped. So the first 2 chains count as our first stitch. So into the next row, chain 2. Remember that these 2 chains count as a stitch, and that means we are not going to work in the first stitch. So yarn over, go into the second stitch and make the herringbone half double crochet. So make sure that you insert your hook in both loops, then grab yarn, pull through and pull through the second loop, then yarn over, pull through the 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, go into the next stitch, pull through the second loop and yarn over, pull through both loops, yarn over, insert your hook, pull through the second loop, yarn over, pull through. So repeat this all the way to the end, and I will meet you at the end of this row to show you how to make the last stitch. Okay, so we are almost at the end of row number 2, and we are going to make the very last stitch on top of the 2 chains that we skipped. So remember, the 2 chains count as a stitch, and to make the last stitch, yarn over, insert your hook on top of the second chain right there, grab yarn, pull through. You have 3 loops on your hook, pull the third loop through the second loop. Once you have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through. So that's how we complete row number 2, and we have a total of 35 stitches. Chain 2 to start the next row. Remember, these 2 chains count as a stitch, and we are going to skip the first stitch and make the herringbone in the second stitch. So yarn over, insert your hook in that stitch, grab yarn, pull through and pull through the second loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Into the next stitch, make the herringbone half double crochet, into the next, a herringbone half double crochet, into the next, a herringbone half double crochet, and we are going to repeat this pattern all the way to the end of this row and the subsequent rows. So this pattern, I told you, it's very simple and beginner friendly, and you will enjoy it. Trust me, it's not hard, it's not confusing, and it's a 1 row repeat. So keep on making the herringbone half double crochet in each and every stitch, and when you get to the end of every row, remember to work the very last stitch on top of the second chain. Okay, and we also have a tutorial on how to make the herringbone half double crochet. Remember to check the link in the description box, and you can learn and master the stitch pattern. Okay, so I will meet you when I have enough number of rows to measure about 22 inches of head circumference. Alright, so I'm almost at the end of my last row, making the last stitch. I have made a total of 50 rows that are measuring 20 inches without stretching, and when I stretch them, they're giving me 22. So that is the size that I was targeting. And just to confirm again, it's giving me 20 inches without stretching, and when you stretch it, it goes to up to 22 inches. Yeah, do not overstretch. And to confirm the length, we have about 10 inches long. So yeah, that is a very nice size. And we move into the next step, which is to join the two sides together. Finally, our neck warmer is ready. It's very beautiful, very cozy, very warm, and it has the same texture on both sides. I hope you've enjoyed this video to this point. If you did, please give it a like share and leave a sweet comment in the comment section. Remember to tag our page on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Crochet with Charity when you finally finish making one for yourself or your loved one. And if you are new here, remember to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and until next one, bye.